What's good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Hit the like as y'all join in. I wanted to say this real quick about Donovan Mitchell, man. As the Cavs have lost this series, starting to lose some respect for Donovan Mitchell. Somebody who I always liked this game. I just wanted to see him get over the edge, get over the hump, man. But it's something that he didn't want to see out of himself. Uh, Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion, should be ashamed of himself for quitting on this series how he did. All of a sudden, you had a calf strain that I had no recollection of, no memory of it. Um, I have no memory of how that went down as far as how he got injured. All I know is that the Cavs had a chance to win this series, and Donovan Mitchell completely laid down. He was nowhere to be found after Game 3, out with a calf strain injury. And there's really no excuse, man, because you have guys like Jamal Murray playing through that same exact injury. Am I lying to y'all? Or am I flying to you? I'm not looking at you. I'm looking past you. So at the end of the day, the whole thing about it is this, man. People was asking me who was better between Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell. We have officially have our answer to that question, which probably has always been the answer to that question because Donovan Mitchell was the one that came out on top in the playoffs in the bubble when they was going at it. And so now Jamal Murray has literally played through a calf injury, calf strain, and hit a game winner to send the Lakers home. So this is stuff that Donovan Mitchell should have done, at least put up the fight, the attempt. Because if you feel as though there's no chance for y'all to win this series, then you might as well go ahead and lay it all on the line and try to compete as hard as you could, given the situation, given the fact that you damn near might lose anyway, right? So where they do that at, where you get to quit? Donovan Mitchell is where. That's the question I have for you: is where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? Somebody in the comments said, Jared, shout out to Jared Dickinson, man. He said Donovan quit on his team, plain and simple. Yeah, but he should be ashamed of himself. I'm actually like I'm starting to lose respect for him. I think I have lost respect for Donovan Mitchell because you complaining about Rudy. It wasn't working out with Rudy Gobert. Now you have a whole nother situation. You got way more pieces over there in Cleveland. Evan Mobley is better offensively than Rudy. So you got him and you got Jared Allen, who can match the defense he was bringing, but you got both of them, and you got a point guard in Darius Garland, one of the nastiest handles in the game. You got Karis LeVert. Y'all had enough to beat this team, and you must have got word that LeBron was coming through, and I don't know if they paid you money to sit out, but either way, I can't respect you for that neither. So now you sitting out. Why? Why? Why you not playing? Because you had a left calf strain. Again, if it was that bad, I mean, what happened in Game 3? Now, what they saying is that it happened. It allegedly happened in a fourth quarter of Game 3. But I just don't remember this stuff, man. And I don't know if it was just that serious for you to just get the not showing up. It's sad to me, dog, because you better than that, Donovan Mitchell. I told you, I think you better. I think you got more talent than Tatum. I think you got more dog. I thought you had all this dog, man, this heart. I'm telling people, yeah, Donovan Mitchell, man, we gotta stop sleeping on him. That's what I'm telling people. So now, right after I'm saying this stuff, this is what you do to me. It's embarrassing, man. It's an absolute disgrace, dog. This is disgraceful, dog. Where's the heart? Where's the fight? Where is it at? Shout out to Christian Butler in the comments, man. He said these are dudes who want max contracts. See, these are dudes that want the max contracts, man. These are dudes that want to be in the conversation, want to be in the echelon. Just want to do this. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, like, you'll have people saying stuff like, "Oh, why would he try to fight through that and risk this and that?" Okay, we gotta shut up then about putting these guys in conversations. I remember they used to say, "Oh, he the next D Wade." So how you gonna want to be in the conversations with guys that did X, Y, Z, but you're not trying to do X, Y, Z, but you still want to be in a conversation with them? And we got more technology. We have more technology now. What's the issue? It's supposed to be more. It's supposed to be more likely that players fight through injuries nowadays. instead of dialing back. Oh, you don't want to do what they did back in the day, man, and risk his future. But you want to be in a conversation with that person, though. You don't want to do what he did, but you want us to push you in the echelon with him. You said if you're hurt, you can play. If you're injured, see how it feels pregame. And shout out to Ticket TV, dog, because I be trying to tell people this too. And he make a good point when it comes to these injuries. Like how back in the day, like y'all remember how back in the day, even if you was injured, even if you was hurt, you rolled your ankle, you still gonna go to the court. It don't mean that you ready to die. Like you might not be exactly how you is every single day, 100% fresh, brand new out the pack. Like it's the first game of the season, you ain't gonna be absolutely fresh. But if you got a little limp, like yeah, my foot a little sore today. You know, that was never nothing that was like gonna make you sit down. You know what I'm saying to you, dog. You got guys getting injured, rolling their ankle, sitting out, but then when they want to be on the sidelines with all this Fashion Nova shit on, and walk up and down the bench on the sidelines, getting all the attention from the camera. Attention seeking whores. Attention seeking whores. Quitting and not playing through some pain is unacceptable. You get paid to play. Christian Butler, man, you hitting it right on the nose, dog. I respect you so much for saying this, dog, because it's absolutely unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And the problem is you don't have nobody in the league and these organizations really telling folks how it is. I'm going to say it again. On my channel, I'm going to always let y'all know about my coach from high school. And listen, even some of my coaches from middle school, nigga, they'll hurt your feelings. You'll go home to sleep at night thinking like, yo, why would I even start to play basketball? I should have played hockey when I was young. Because I'd be way more advanced and I can just go there and go to the hockey league. I can, you know what I'm saying? My coaches will have you thinking this. So if you try to tell your coach that you're going to quit during the middle of the playoffs because your calf hurt, man, listen, dog. Listen, dog. The stuff he will say to you, dog. See, and it will be like my coaches will try to. They'll say like it's not what they saying. I mean, it's not how they saying, it's what they saying. You don't have nobody in the league nowadays that's doing that. That's gonna hold you accountable until you stop being a bitch. Straight up. See, I'm starting to realize it. Y'all think I'll be wrong. Listen, I'm starting to see exactly why I be cussing y'all out like that. It's probably because of the coaches I had. The stuff I be saying is bad, bro. The stuff they done said is a million times worse. I mean, a million. I can't say it on YouTube, the stuff they used to say. But it was all out of good intention to try to push you to be great. See, you supposed to get under somebody's skin. Donovan Mitchell, you some shit. I already knew you was some shit, bitch ass nigga. Then he'd be like, oh shit, oh no, fuck that, man. I'm playing. Fuck that. What you say? All right, bet. I'll show you tonight. See, but you don't have that in the league, though. If you have that, you'll get fired. If you say that, you get fired. You know what I'm saying? My coach, man, Coach Wade couldn't coach in the NBA, dog. Just for the simple fact he's too real for them. But listen, man, I gotta go roll this backwood, man. Listen, dog, we about to watch the Mavs game. I may go streaming, and I do apologize for the inconsistent streams lately. Just been a little busy. I done had some family come into town. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gotta we be making moves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Watching the games. Time been a little different right now, but I'm definitely still rocking the road. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? Unlike Donovan Mitchell. Said growing up, they would play for free through any pain for the love of the game. Now, since you're getting paid at the highest level, why should it change? Yeah, man, these guys are soft. Donovan Mitchell, man, you got all your fans turning on you, man. This is sad, dog. To me, this is absolutely sad. And you see what Anthony Edwards doing, Rudy Gobert. Did I say something? Did I strike a nerve, Donovan Mitchell? You see what Anthony Edwards, he ain't complaining about Rudy Gobert. That's what I thought. Shit's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the live going, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna step outside. Yo, can y'all hear me? My bad. My bad. Can y'all hear me? No, we still on here, man. We still cooking. My bad. Why don't you go to my bad. My bad, y'all. I had to go outside and make that pickup. But definitely appreciate everybody still rocking. This man, Donovan Mitchell, man. I ain't forget. I ain't forget, dog. Um, Jared Dickinson said this LeBron era is all about putting yourself over the team, putting yourself over winning. Cleveland, this is for me. Yep, that's what he should have said. Donovan Mitchell, though, man. Pulling the Damian Lillard. Now you got people talking about, oh, well, he didn't play this last game in Cleveland. Right? And then what he said? See, if he wasn't saying stuff like that, then it's like I would believe that, maybe he really was hurt, really couldn't go. If you already talking about you trying to leave, because you know what I'm saying? It's like I told you on the last video about seeing. He he's already said basically Donovan Mitchell that if the Cavs don't win a championship, so what's up with this, man? It's no like you wanted out of now you went out of Cleveland. Hey, Jared Dickinson, man, you making a good point because it seemed like players right now are just following that same mood. Like, I need help or I need this. They're not doing enough for me. It's never just like, it's never what are you doing? What can you work on? Is your 3-point shot the greatest? Is your off ball movement? Are you the greatest? Are you the best possible player that you can be? See, back then when I was growing up, I watched somebody named Kobe Bean Bryant. That's a player I would watch every night. I really ain't watch nobody else. And he would say stuff about, just trying to be motivated to be the best basketball player that he can be. So if y'all think about this, right? If you're not really if you can't answer that question and say that you're the best that you can be, how can you blame it on anybody else? That's a life lesson for y'all, bro. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever you're going through. Like I had messed up in college, right? And I wound up not being able to finish college yet. Right? And it's a lot of mistakes that I was making though. As far as like a lot of things that I wasn't doing. So you don't never hear me saying, oh yeah, yo, they did me wrong. Yo, they did me wrong in college. It's like, I, you know what I'm saying? I needed better this. I needed more that. Like really, if I was the best that I could have been, then I probably had some different results. If I was actually doing the work and actually going to class how I was supposed to be doing, then I can look at it and say, oh, well, I'm putting everything in. They doing me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Then, so if you're not even actually the best that you can be, how do you know if it's like somebody else's fault? What if it's just your fault? The stuff you ain't work on yet. Like, how is your off ball catch and shoot? Is it A plus? How, you know what I'm saying? Is it like all the way to the level that you needed to be at? Then you can say, man, listen, I'm putting in all this work. They're not helping me out. Drop the link. I drop the link right now. Hold on. My bad. The mic went off. Oh, here you go. It was good, Dwayne.
Hey, what's good, bro?
Yeah, how you feel about Donovan Mitchell, man?
Man, it's disappointing because I'm actually rooting for D. Mitch, man. I like Spider Mitchell, but yeah, it's like, bro, you your team. You know what I'm saying? I put it like this: you getting paid the big dollars. That means, the team is expecting you to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, and it's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know like other cats not gonna get it because they don't know basketball like we do, right?
Yeah.
Now, if your shooting, you know what I'm saying, it's just your shooting. If you struggling with that, I'm gonna always say this, bro. Kobe Bryant gave you the blueprint on how to be effective and be impactful. If your shot is not falling, you
Yep.
can do all the other things. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and play hard nosed defense. Scrap for those 50-50 balls. You know what I'm saying? No diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Box out. If you can't get the rebound, do like D Wade. Tap it out to a teammate. Like,
Yeah.
those things are gonna inspire your teammate because you know what they're gonna say, bro. If our leader is out here doing this, come on, man. We ain't got no excuses. This man getting paid $50 million. We getting paid, you know what I'm saying, 17. So
You
we
hear me?
gotta be able to, we gotta hit, it's like, but it starts at the top, man. And it's like,
Yo, you had lagged out, so you say that again. You
which part?
said
Which part?
when you were saying if your team see their best player doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm saying when your teammates see the best player, you know what I'm saying, going all out, it's like, come on, man, you got to show up somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I said, you can't control the like, you know what I'm saying. That's why they say it's a make or miss league. But yeah, man, it's gonna be times the shot just ain't gonna fall. You gonna be off. But you got to be able to impact other ways, man. It just really left me disappointed because it's like, come on, D Mitch,
Yeah,
man.
I thought they had like at least a fighting chance. It's like you want to see, and then not only for that, it's like the Celtics, like by them winning this series, I wanted them to see them. I wanted to see them earn the series. Like they still ain't even had to earn those series yet.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Because I mean, I give Evan Mobley props. I mean, he put up 33 on, you know what I'm saying, pretty good, you know what I'm saying, efficiency. Like, probably just wasn't the best, but
yeah,
even still, it's like, yo, D Mitch, man. And bro, I just thought about this. You know, in '96 when Gary Payton had that sleeve on his right leg, he
yeah,
had the same thing that Donovan Mitchell. He had he had like a calf strain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like a lot of people didn't know that. He didn't tell nobody that till like years later. Because I
yeah,
think people was asking him. They was like, "Hey, yo, what was up with the green thing you had?" He said, "Man, I had a borderline calf strain." And he was like,
yeah.
"Oh, for real?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "But bro, it's the NBA Finals. How many times I gonna get to this point?" You know what
Right,
I'm saying? Like,
right.
you don't know when you're gonna get back to the finals. He said, "Hey, he said, I feel like me at 75% is better than my backup at 100%." I mean, I'm like, look at Kobe. Kobe in the final with a broke finger. You know what I'm saying? Fucking getting his knee drained. Could have had surgery, but he didn't. He ain't 100%. You know what I'm saying? Kobe won that finals at probably, if we being honest, Kobe was like 70% of himself in that
Yeah,
2010 finals.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Still
yeah.
went
Like
out there and got it done.
real ones know. Like he was not no 100%, man. He wasn't as explosive. Like he was getting close to like really declining soon at that point.
Exactly. And I'm just like D Mitch, like, bro, you gotta fucking calf strain or man, whatever, man. Go, hey, you better get that cortisone shot. Put that sleeve on there, man. You gotta go out there and show up, man. Your
Yeah.
team needs you.
What's good, Chaz?
What's good? What's good?
What up?
Hey,
What up?
he all on the sideline. When the game getting close, standing up, jumping up and down and shit. Like, how hurt are you? Like,
Like for real.
make it make sense.
How
Like,
hurt are you?
like you could be on the sideline jumping up and down when your team finna get back in the game, but
Mm-hmm.
you can't fucking play the game. And like I said, I got you. You ain't even gotta play like regular Donovan Mitchell. Just you being out there can inspire your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, nobody asked you to get out there and drop 50. Like, bro, we know you're not like that. We know
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
but it's like, bro, we just be out there for your teammates. Like
Right.
they over here playing against the Boston Celtics, and,
Right,
and the
bro.
games is close, and you ain't nowhere to be found.
You just gonna leave him out there
And Evan Mobley out there cooking,
cooking.
cooking.
So yeah,
Couldn't
like, and
nobody
that's the
guard
thing.
him. Nobody could guard him.
And that's the thing. I don't want to hear nobody saying he ain't had no help, bro. These guys is nice, bro. We ain't gonna do that, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to Al Horford though, bro. Al Horford was clamping up Darius Garland. Oh my god.
Oh man, Al.
He was clamping. I don't know how he was doing it, but Darius Garland, bro, he dribbled too much, bro. He dribbles too much.
Yeah.
Like he was all over him.
But
Yeah,
see,
Was
that's
Donovan
all
gotta
over him.
simplify. He gotta simplify that bag, man. If you want to be
hey,
a, like
but
a
y'all,
point
Uh-huh.
that's
guard, he gotta get some. He gotta get some one dribble pull ups and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
quick
y'all
moves.
think
Quick.
Yeah.
about it. Think about it. When you over dribbling, you're helping the defense.
Yep.
The best way to break down the defense is ball movement and player movement.
Yep.
The more you sit out there and dribble, yo, you helping the defense like you're in front of them. I heard Kobe say this. Like I didn't really understand that until how he broke it down. He was like, think about it. He said you can do that in the regular season, but when you get to the playoffs, what's gonna happen? They can key in on you. You're always in front of them. But if you moving that ball and you cutting, you got people backdoor cutting, you got people off ball screens. Now you causing havoc out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that over dribbling, man, that does not help.
Yeah. It's
Al
like
Horford was out there looking like Tony Allen in the fourth on Darius Garland, bro. That shit is ridiculous.
Damn.
somebody.
There's no way Al Horford should look that good defensively on a fucking guard.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Like, bro,
Somebody in
that
the
shit is
comments
ridiculous.
said, Crunch, I believe Mitchell missed the rest of the series on purpose. It's reported he has a hamstring strain. Many of these players have a hamstring strain.
LOL.
Yeah, hey, look, it's the same. It's the same injury. It's a calf strain, I think they
So
said.
everybody got the same injury. Okay. Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
but Jamal Murray just had like a calf strain and he fought through it and wound up in
Uh-huh.
the game winning.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when your team needs you, you at 75, you know what I'm saying, 70%, that's gonna be better than your backup.
Yep. And then on top, because when you're not out there, that changes the complete like the dynamic of the floor.
Yep.
Right.
And that hurts the team. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why when I be hearing guys, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Players Choice, they had this conversation. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about if you put D Book with the Nuggets, would they be better? And like my guy Ticket was like no, and they was all trying to clown my guy Ticket. Shout out to Ticket TV, and I
Yeah,
completely
Ticket,
agree
keep cooking them bombs,
because
man.
Devin Booker don't got that oomph. He don't
Nah,
have it.
he don't.
Like he
He
don't
don't.
have that. Like
Yeah,
that. That's the same thing I relate to like with Donovan. Donovan got a little bit of it. He
you
got a
got a
little
little
bit.
right.
He got a little bit, but like I don't think just because you look at a player's stats and you say no he put up 27, 7, and 7 in the regular season. So if you put him on this team with Jokic, that's not how
Thank
basketball
you,
works, bro.
bro. Thank you, yo.
That's
Yo,
not
you
how
talking about that
basketball works.
video? Somebody said that. I'm like, yo, they really think that's how that shit work. Like, you think
Come on,
you gonna
bro.
average the same fucking stats from his other
No.
team? You put him on
Crunch.
another team, the numbers gonna look exactly the same. You niggas
Crunch.
is retarded, bro. That's why I
This
really
is
don't like going
no
on that,
Crunch.
bro.
This is the thing. Me, you, Ticket, and all the rest of us. We are hoopers, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
know that it's not gonna work because if this player don't possess that mentality, why?
Right.
Because we know that we play we in between the lines.
Yep.
So we know that okay, this dude don't like double teams. He
Yeah.
ain't built like Jamal Murray.
Right.
Jamal Murray don't run from no double team. So
Yep.
what they doing, they looking at the stat sheets, but when you actually start pressing them, you ask them pertinent questions, the first thing they gonna say, well, what does that mean? Or well, not I ain't ask you all that.
Yeah. Like then they try
Show
to
me
make it seem like
verbatim how
Good
this
defense.
player
yeah.
is going to duplicate what Jamal Murray is doing. They can't do it.
Like yo,
Yep.
they just think this shit is just they just all robots. You plug them
It's a
in, he
stat
gonna
off.
average the
Yeah.
same numbers. Like, bro, do you see the stuff Jamal Murray
Uh-oh.
be having
Kyrie
to
hot.
do?
Kyrie
Wait, let me
hot.
turn the game back on. I'm tripping.
Uh-oh.
Do you see the stuff that Jamal Murray be having to do just for them to win the game, bro? Like,
Yep.
you gotta actually step up and actually like show up and do it. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
Yep. Yep.
And to add to what you're saying, dog, like, because people will say, well, if he would have to that what you just said, well, if he would have played better in the first half, but the difference is, guess what? We have to stick with the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is that he did not shoot good in the first half of those games in the Lakers series. He did not shoot good in some of the games in the Timberwolves series. But when they needed him most, he did not vanish like the Avatar. He stepped up.
Yep.
That's what mattered. And you can see Jamal Murray mentally and his body language on the court. Even when he's missing shots, he don't look like he out of the game because he still tries to find ways he can impact the game. Because nobody talk about how Jamal Murray in that Lakers series, even when his shot was off, he was still guarding LeBron in the post, challenging AD at the rim. He was still doing all those other things. So if you look at a guy like Donovan Mitchell or like Devin Booker, especially, when D-Book shot off, D-Book don't do nothing else.
D-Book face going to turn red. He's done.
He's cooked. So that's why I'm like, we got to stop, bro. Some players just don't have that level of that oomph in them.
And Jamal Murray got more hunger. Like, guys like that have hunger. Devin Booker feel like he already top 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already can put him with T-Mac and shit now. You walk in the rim, you feel me, stand up straight. Devin Booker coming through now.
Hey, so Crunch, I'm gonna say something.
Jamal Murray, I feel as though he's getting close to them levels, but he's still hungry. Yeah. Like, he's not on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Crunch, I'm gonna quote Jamal Mashburn when he had to cook JJ Redick. Jamal Murray understands the concept of the game within the game. See, to me, that's what separates you from your peers. Michael Jordan, he understood the game within the game.
Yeah, keep going.
So did Kobe. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So did Kobe.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Crunch.
So did Kyrie Irving.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray is entering into that level where he understands the game within the game.
Yeah.
See? And when you understand that, to me, that takes your game to a whole nother level because now you're mastering the mental part. The physical part is cool. You can have all the physical intangibles, but you got to have that mental part. And that's what I'm saying with Murray. I'm starting to see his mental progress, just like I'm seeing with Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ant-Man, he's still young, and I'm seeing his physical abilities, but that mental, he ain't got there yet. He is gonna get there as long as he stay where he on his progression right now. I see him getting there. But Murray and Jokic, them boys, they understand the game within the game. That's why, bro, they went down 0-2. They didn't get discombobulated. They didn't start pointing at each other. No, they said, hey, man, we good. We the defending champs. Yeah. Now, look, they in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, man. This is the fight, bro. Like, I never seen nothing like this from Donovan Mitchell, man. Well, really from nobody.
Yeah, that's just kind of disappointing.
And I hope he know that wherever else he deciding to go, or if he don't lead the Cavs and all that, I'm saying this to you straight up, D-Mitch. It ain't gonna work.
Yep.
It ain't gonna work. You dipped off from Utah when y'all was building. You had Rudy Gobert over there. Y'all made Rudy Gobert look like trash. Like, you over here with Cleveland, Evan Mobley, DG, and all that. You was building something. Y'all was getting somewhere. It ain't, because that's and that's the issue. You know what I'm saying? That certain players over the past 15, 10, 20 seasons, they have built this foundation of doing it the quick way, doing it. Oh, whoa, yeah, let's go ahead, team up. Yeah, come on, like, yeah, let's go. Not realizing that the reason why that way don't win you championship after championship after championship after championship is because y'all don't have no foundation. These losses like this build a foundation within your team.
Right.
If you gonna lead, bro, it's not gonna help you, family. It's not. It's not gonna help you, family.
Say that again, bro.
Those losses that you can't. I bring up Michael Jordan, for instance, right? When he had to go through 84, 85, 86. Everybody only talk about the 90s. They talk about Scottie Pippen in the 90s. They talk about Horace Grant, Dennis Rodman. No, we have to talk about what led up to them being able to become that. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. They had to go through all that in order for them to reach the level that they reached because they built a foundation with their team. They stuck down. They did what they had to do. The GM, he did what he had to do. Michael Jordan stayed with the guys they built up. He didn't just dip off when shit got hard, because let's just be real. Michael Jordan could have said, man, fuck it, I'm going hoop with Bird. Fuck it. He could have said, fuck it, I'm going hoop with IT. I'm going hoop with Dominique. I'm going hoop with Charles Barkley. Fuck it.
Could have
But
told
he
him, yeah,
didn't.
trade. Could have told him trade Dumars and just get me.
Exactly. So that's why I'm just like, bro, building a foundation, that's a part of the process. That's what makes dynasty type teams. And I hear all these guys saying, I want to be a champion. I want to be a champion. No, you don't. Because the moment you get faced with something that shows what it takes to be a champion, you fold.
Yep.
Y'all dudes not cut like that. Let's just be real.
The foundation, that's a good quote because it's like that's where you like when people say shit like, "Oh yeah, me and him, we done been through shit together." They talking about the bad times.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go through shit with your team and y'all losing, that's what's bringing y'all closer together. Like all right, you know what? We just got our ass beat. We about to hit the hills this summer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run through this. We're gonna run the trails and really get in shape together. And you feel me? Get back from that loss. We're gonna go home. We're gonna really hit the weight room together and really see what we can do next year to get better. Next year, you go to the third round. Now, like y'all are really like building actual real relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like with the team.
Because that's how you win multiple championships, bro.
Yeah.
Because when you get in those sticky situations, what's the biggest thing? You have to know you have guys that you can count on. Yeah. So how can you have somebody that you can count on if you don't know them? I gotta know you, bro. I have to know you. If I don't know you, it's kind of that's why we see these teams break down the way that they do. That's why we see these things happen because they don't know each other. They don't. That's why when shit got hard, like I said, I go back to this 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. When shit was tough, they kept coming. And so when they got in them situations in 91, where they was getting ready to lose the game and everything looked like it was finna go away, they tightened together. They're like, bro, we've been together since here. We didn't been through this before, dog. I know you with me and I'm with you. So just know we all together. Let's go. That's all it is. That is the common thing in all dynasty type teams. They all have that foundation together. That's what it is. You of course, that's cool. You'll get your one little championship. You'll get your probably maybe if you get lucky, you probably may get two, but you ain't gonna get nothing more than that. Trying to team up with dudes that you don't know. Because guess what? Hey, guess what? When you teaming up with proven players that already was the man on their team, at some point after y'all start winning them championships, guess what's gonna happen? Hey, I deserve more credit than you, bro. I did more. Oh, no, bro. I did this right here, though. Oh, no, bro. I did this right here. But when you have that foundation, y'all already have y'all roles set. So you ain't got to go, oh, no, I did more. Oh, no, you didn't know. Everybody know what happened. Simple. Yeah. Simple.
Right.
Simple as that. So, D-Mitch, like I said, if you lead the Cavs, bro, you weak.
Yeah.
You weak, bro. Simple.
You weak for that, man.
You weak. Simple.
With this kind of
70-point games, 50-point games, all this shit, weak. Weak. You did all that shit just to fold. Come on, bro. Let's stop it, man.
Yeah.
Man, that shit crazy. And hold on, let me say something about it. What's his name? Jason Tatum.
Uh-oh.
Jason effing Tatum. Hey, you better get it done this year, dog. we was talking about this at the beginning of the season. You better get it done this year, bro. Because you remind me, we and my boy, shout out to Pluto, we was talking about this. You remind me of Gohan, bro. He he got that power in him. He just pick and choose when he want to use it. I like we was having this conversation, bro. And I think in order for Jason Tatum to consistently be that like that, I think he gonna have to get embarrassed for real. Like, I think that's the only way he gonna show it on a consistent basis. Cause now we still seeing the same shit that we seen 2 seasons ago. Like he of course he's gotten more developed as a player because he's becoming more experienced. But we see what is the same thing that we looking at with JT? What's the same thing? His consistency. So you telling me we've been talking about your consistency since 2018, bro, when you was a rookie. We in 2024 now, bro. Granted, that's only 6 seasons, but your starter pack and what you had and how y'all built as a team is way faster than most people in NBA history. So nah, bro. Did they say this the best era, most talented era, this and that? I need to see it. I need to see it. Hey, Dallas up by 12 right now. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Traveling. Oof, tough lay. Said, look at Bill Russell, 19 Okay, Bill Russell in the 1950s and 60s Celtics. They had a strong foundation. They maintained majority of their roster. Yep.
Yep. That's a prime example. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. I personally don't like. I used to like get like I would say I would let them put me in that trap about Bill Russell. But then I look back like, bro, Bill Russell did exactly what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He was the foundational piece, and the team win as he went. Because when I sent that graph about them have a 35% win pace without him, that just shows me that impact, like you were saying, that material impact. Everything don't show up on the stat sheet, but you're gonna see it when he don't play.
Exactly, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm just tired of when we talking about basketball. Like I said, my thing is this: I'm just looking at can you hoop or not, bro. Like it's really just that simple. Can you hoop? Are you a basketball player? Like I don't care about directly correlating stats to try to prove who better. I don't care about looking at efficiency, effective field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, VORP, defensive win shares, offensive win shares, MVPs. I want to watch the games and let's see, can you hoop? Simple. Can you hoop? In the real know what being a basketball player actually means.
Yeah. You're like, that's why I say, bro, ain't nobody that's never played basketball gonna try to tell me about a game that you ain't even played. I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm absolutely not gonna stand for that. And I'm gonna ask you questions that I know you can't answer just to expose yourself.
Yep. Exactly.
Because I be asking these jokers all the time, like, how you beat a 2-3 zone? Well, no, how do you beat a 2-3 zone? You telling me all this? How do you beat a 2-3 zone? Well, I don't want to. Don't go to Google. Just tell me right now. Just walk me through the sequence, step by step. See, they can't do it. Can't do it. Then I hit them with another one, like, how you beat a boxing one? What is that? You don't know what a boxing one? Oh my God.
Oh man.
You ask me what that is, like, bro, you just might as well stop. Just stop. Just stop. Because see, the man defense is too easy. Pick and roll. Yeah, that's easy. Nah, I ain't gonna ask you nothing easy. I'm asking something pertinent. That's why I know if you know how to play basketball.
He said, dude in the comments, he said, have you played at an NBA level? He talking to you, family.
No, I ain't never played at the NBA level, and I'll never say I have, but I have played organized basketball, and organized basketball is the same on high school, college, and the NBA. They don't allow you to travel. You get foul calls. You go to the free throw line. It's still called the same. Only difference is the NBA is a much higher level. It's still organized basketball, so. But see, think about it though. He asked that question because he got triggered. But that's fine. I don't mind. I like that. Please ask me that question.
And
he asked me another question.
I got you. I'm gonna read his comments. He said, LMA, so why the fuck are y'all speaking on NBA players? He said, no, NBA level. Huh?
He said, why we speaking on
NBA players? Why the fuck you in here?
No. The same reason everybody else speaking on them. Only difference is we actually played the game. We understand the game. We're not talking stats. That's the difference. Just like Nick Wright. Hey, I bet you he don't say that about Nick Wright. Because Nick Wright ain't never played organized basketball a day in his life, but he'll believe everything Nick Wright say. Matter of fact, let me correct myself. Nick wrong. Yeah, he the type of dude that'll listen to LaShannon Sharp, a Hall of Famer from the NFL, never played organized basketball. He'll listen to them dudes. But if we give our take on something, now, did you ever play on the NBA level? When did I ever say that? I've never once said I played on the NBA level. But again, he won't question Nick wrong. He won't question LaShannon Sharp. They'll swear they telling the gospel truth. Matter of fact, let me go on my other phone so I can see these comments. What you say his name is?
His name was Big Talks. He got banned and blocked though.
Oh. So he should.
He says it's always gonna be somebody smarter than you. Stay humble. That's what Renji223 said. Renji, my question to you is, what have you heard here that implies that somebody is being cocky?
Exactly. I'm like, when did I ever explicitly state that I'm smarter than somebody? I'm trying to figure that out. Or you just living in your own fictional reality? Because I must be triggering you with my rhetoric. I'm sorry, sir. That's a you problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oof. Hey, J-Dub going, oof. That's a tough dunk. Oh my God. Going into the second half. Going into the second half, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all just get so butthurt. Y'all the same dude. They blitzing Kyrie.
But no, I'm telling you, bro, they would never say that about Nick Wrong, LaShannon Sharp, none of them dudes. They would never challenge their basketball credentials, but they'll challenge ours though. That's the
Exactly.
hypocrisy.
And them dudes just talk about nothing but stats.
Stats. That's
And we
it.
actually
Nothing but
talking
stats.
basketball. Damn, Dallas got a 10-point lead going into the second half. Dallas up 10. They got to hold the lead in the fourth. But yeah, he ain't commenting on he banned. He can't comment no more. I know that hurt. Man.
Dude, next
But
game.
nah, Donovan Mitchell, bro, you disappointed me, bro. I really thought like you was, you know what I'm saying, one of them. Like in the
Yeah, I
league.
did too.
I thought you was like, I knew D Book wasn't on that. I knew D Book wasn't on that. I've been knowing that. Like it's just crazy, bro. But this really what this shows me is
What's the deal,
this
fellas?
was good.
What up?
What this
It's
shows me
Malik.
is just how tough.
Oh,
Like
Crunch banned him.
yeah, he banned his ass. And
he
this
should have.
this
He should
this
have
right
let.
here, it just shows me how different compared to these guys, like how tough it is for them to consistently have like stay on that level of that oomph. Like so to the guys that did do that, like consistently, like a Kobe, like Mike, Bird, and them type of guys, like them consistently staying on that level of that oomph, that just show you that them dudes was different, bro. They was different. Like, it's that simple.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just tired of hearing all this about this the best era, this
And
that. These dudes got
Kyrie,
the most sports science. Yeah, he going off. These dudes got the
Kyrie.
most. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, my bad, my bad, my bad.
These dudes got the most sports science. They got the most film. They got the most technology. They got all these other factors to help them be great. And we haven't seen no dynasty like team yet, nigga. So make it make sense. I just don't get it. These dudes can't play through injuries. They getting injured all the time. And cool, right? You can't play through injury. That's fine. But how are y'all getting injured so much? Make it make sense. Y'all have the best sports science. Y'all got the cryo chambers, the all that. Dudes back then was getting in the ice tub after the game, just getting straight in the ice tub, getting out, taping up your ankles yourself. Like, come on, bro. Completely
Hey,
different game.
hey, Malik. So we just had to challenge a couple of these jokers about our basketball credentials or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But this is my thing though. Why they never say that about Nick Wrong or LaShannon Sharp? They don't
Yeah,
never
they got.
challenge their basketball credentials.
I don't know, especially when they get proven wrong on national television. It's crazy.
I just be like, yo, the
He be getting
hypocrisy.
cooked. He be getting cooked by Chris Broussard every like fucking show.
Oh yeah, Chris Broussard be bullying him. Like I feel bad for him
It
sometimes.
shouldn't
He
even
said
be
he
Nick
be
Wright. It
bullying
shouldn't
him.
even be Nick Wright's show. It should be Broussard. Honestly.
Hey
Hey,
Malik, what was you saying about the game?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kyrie and Luca need to start the coach, Jason Kidd. He need to start since they're blitzing Kyrie like that at half court at the top like that, and pretty much Luca. He need to start bringing up the center to the 3-point line or whoever or PJ to that 3-point line so they when they pass it to them, uh, he needs to give it back and set a screen on them so they can go to work, so they can come downhill a little bit.
Oh, I hear you. So they had
Cause,
like a running
cause right,
start.
cause they definitely blitzing. Yeah, give them a
I
running
think I
start.
think the reason I think the reason why they haven't made that would be a good adjustment. I think the reason why they haven't done that is because when you see Kyrie's getting double like blitz from so far away from the basket, what that does is now he can throw that bitch to Gafford overhead, and now guess what? Now Gafford now by the time they try to recover, Dallas already getting into their shit. Now
yeah.
that didn't opened up the whole floor. So
Yeah,
now they
yeah,
playing.
no, they getting open looks off of it.
They
But
is. I
it's
think they need
forcing
to
it's
continue to
forcing the
drive
other
more.
guys to have to make shots though.
Yeah, I
And
think they
I
need
don't,
to continue to drive. I don't think they need to just keep shooting threes, bro.
that's what I
They
was about
like
to say. They don't need
like,
to. They just stop shooting the open three and just draw it to the
take it
basket
to the
because
cup.
then it's gonna draw everybody.
Take it to the cup. He said
Yeah,
Mitchell should
because
be
they just
ashamed of being
settling, and
hurt.
it's like, bro, don't settle. Don't say, oh, because I'm open, I gotta shoot it. Like, just walk it in a little bit, man.
He said DTC go period. DTC space go period. He said Mitchell should be ashamed of being hurt question mark. Can I ask you this question, family? When did you ever hear that come out of my mouth?
Hey, I'm telling y'all, man.
When did I ever say that?
Hey, I'm telling y'all, they want y'all to engage in their assumptions because once you do that, now you're giving them
Hook,
credence.
line, and sinker.
Bro, they sad, man. Like that's one thing I noticed about these dudes. They will intentionally misrepresent something you saying, purposely like replace your words, and then they want you to try to engage in that. Like, bro, I'm not addressing nothing that I didn't say. Like, I'm just gonna kill it just like that. You know you didn't hear me say it, but you want me to engage in it. Nah.
But if you just want to have a conversation, just say that and we can talk ball, bro. Like, you ain't gotta reach like you say, misrepresent something I'm saying just to converse with me, bro. Like, we on the live. If you just want to have a conversation, let's have a conversation.
And let me be a little bit of differential. I think some of them do it unintentionally. I know it's some out there that do it on purpose, but I think for the most part, some of them do it and don't even realize they do it. So I'm gonna just give him the benefit of the doubt.
Now we know
this your one get out of jail free card, sir.
Now, we know the ones who do though. We know them.
Oh, bro, they get the glitching too.
Glitching. We ain't what do you mean? But no.